All right. Hey, everybody. It's Brad Kilgore here with Online Marketing Media. And I am here with my good friend, Patrick Martinez today. How are you, Patrick?
Doing great today.
Great, great. Well, today's video, we're going to go over some very, very important subject matter. Patrick is very passionate about what he does, and we've spent some time I've been learning more and more about what he does and what he offers. And he is an expert in this field when it comes to different types of insurance. And as far as cancer insurance is the main thing that we're going to be talking about today. So Patrick, tell us a little bit about what we're going to go over, and then we'll turn the slides on here momentarily.
All right. Well, I work with Family Heritage. Family Heritage has been around since 1989. They are backed by a corporation called Torchmark, and Torchmark's been around since 1906. Great supplemental insurance company that's offering a great cancer policy to try to help families out there with their personal income and to be able to protect them.
Excellent, excellent. All right, well, what we're going to do is we're going to turn on our PowerPoint slides here, and we are going to have Patrick tell us a little bit about what we got here. So the screen is now showing with our first slide. So Patrick, take it away.
All right. Well, of course, the American Cancer Society says that cancer will affect 3 out of 4 families. And of course, cancer doesn't play any favorites. 1 out of 2 men, 1 out of 3 women, and of course, our children. It's the second leading cause of death behind accidents. This year alone, there will be over 1.6 million new cancer cases. Some cancer like breast, prostate, and ovarian can be hereditary. However, over 90% comes from our environment. The air, the food, the water, where we work, and even how we live. While cancer is on the rise, the good news is more than 6 out of 10 people with cancer are surviving. The bad news is it's a long distance to be able to survive, so cancer is an expensive disease. The overall yearly cost for cancer in the United States exceeds over $226 billion.
Wow.
Cancer has 2 types of costs. They have a direct cost and an indirect cost. The direct cost, of course, is what your health insurance and Medicare covers. It covers your doctors, your hospitals, your medical charges. I'm not here to talk to people about that. I'm here to let people know about the indirect costs. This is what your health insurance does not cover. And of course, the question to people is always, what are indirect costs? What would affect your family the most? And of course, the number one answer that people always question is the lost income and savings. Time off of work for the patient, family, and friends. That kind of trickles down to your living expenses, your insurance limitations, your co-payments, deductibles, down to your out-of-pocket expenses, travel, food, lodging, childcare. The graph there at the bottom shows obviously your income is going to go down. You would hope the expenses would stay the same, and they don't. They always go up. When do most people find out about these indirect costs? Usually at the last minute when the cancer occurs. And there's several ways people try to meet these indirect costs of cancer: pulling from their savings, selling their assets. And the best choice to meet the indirect costs, Family Heritage came up with the supplemental coverage, and that's why they developed Cancer Care Plus. Cancer Care Plus, it pays benefits directly to you. Health insurance pays the doctors and hospitals to keep them in business. We pay you to keep your family in business. It pays in addition to any other insurance you own, and it provides coverage for you or your entire family. Here's some kind of examples of how it works. Here's some testimonials that I won't go through. I can go over testimony after testimonial, and there's something that you can read and see how they pay out and how they have helped families. Of course, the big is the money back benefit. This is where our program makes sense even if you never file a claim. We refund your premium less any claims paid after 20 years. After your money is returned, your protection still continues. 1 of 3 things could happen in the future. Option number 1, you're as healthy as can be, you don't file any claims, we refund all the money back to you. Option number 2, some people have small claims. All we do is deduct the small claims from your total amount, refund you the remainder amount. And of course, option number 3, somebody in your family is diagnosed with cancer, you file claims that exceed over what you put in, it's pretty much a zero balance. Policy pays for itself. You will get all your money back less any claims paid to you. In addition, if all covered adults pass away for any reason before the 20 years, we immediately refund your premium less any claims paid to a beneficiary. And of course, don't you wish all insurance companies were like this? It's a win-win situation. If you have a claim, we could pay you thousands of dollars. If not, you get all your premiums back. The only way you lose is if you don't have the policy when you need it. Only the best for our family. We have Financial Soundness. AM Best is an agency that rates all the insurance companies. They have rated us A for excellent. Everybody's familiar with the Better Business Bureau. They didn't just rate us an A, but they rated us an A+ rating. We've got market presence, and even our outreach programs have helped charities in a way of life that Family Heritage and all its people. And that's our policy that is really helping people out.
Excellent. Well, I'll tell you what, I have spent time with Patrick and learned myself about how valuable this coverage is. And it makes perfect sense to most all families in this day and age. So many people, get cancer unexpectedly. And what better way to protect your family and your assets than to have something like this? So if someone did want to get a hold of you, Patrick, what would be the best way for them to do that?
They could contact me one of 2 ways. They can give me a call at area code 303-503-6977. And they could also email me at pmartinezfh@gmail.com.
Excellent. Well, I appreciate all your time today and you going over this important information today. And I look forward to talking to you on the next video.
Well, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. We'll see you next time.
Yes, sir.